Alright, so this is another great scholarship opportunity from Visionary Norman Foundation. So if you missed Guest Fund Scholarship, if you missed MTN Bright Foundation Scholarship, if you missed the Secretariat Scholarship, this is another great opportunity you shouldn't miss. The application process for this is so simple, but before we get into the application process, let's briefly know something small about the awarding organization. Alright, so this Visionary Foundation Scholarship was founded by Abraham Norman Nolte, who is committed to empowering young people to create lasting social impact through education and leadership. So they are accepting application for brilliant but financially challenged students who aspire to make a difference. Now, application period is between 30th August to 30th of September 2025, and also the interview date is between 4th to 5th October 2025, and their scholarship award letters will be issued on the 13th October 2025. So you just take note of these dates and let's move on. So for their eligibility criteria, it states that applicants must have gained admission to a recognized local tertiary institution. So probably admission letters, academic results or transcripts should be available. Also, applicants must also demonstrate proven financial need and must complete the application process accurately and on time. Yes, so the applicant must demonstrate proven financial need and must complete the application process accurately and must submit it on time. So for us to be certain to know what exactly is expected of us, let's go and check out the application forms. Alright, so when you click on the link of the Visionary Norman Foundation Scholarship, this is where it will take you to. So in this page, you are required to enter your full name, your date of birth, your gender, your residential address. You must provide your region and district of residence. You must provide your valid Ghana card number. You must also provide your phone number, which is the active WhatsApp phone number, which is preferable. You need to put in your email address, which should be personal and accessible because that will be the mode of contacting you. And also you need to provide your guardian name and contacts. Provide an emergency number, name and number. So when you are done with this page, just click on the next button to continue the application process. So the next page is about your academic information. Over here, you are required to provide your institution here. You have to upload your admission letter, provide your program of study, provide your year or level of study, which you will choose from these options, and also provide your student ID number. So if it's applicable, you can provide, but if it's not applicable, just put in N/A, which means not applicable. Upload your academic transcript or your WASSCE result here and upload any other academic certificates, but remember this is optional, so you can leave and go to the next page of the application process, which is the financial background. So you need to provide a statement of financial need. That's a brief narrative of financial challenges. So you must write something brief like an essay to explain your financial status, which should touch on your struggles in terms of finances, and you could also include the job your parents do and explain why it is not enough to send you through schools and all that. So you just have to be creative about this, but make sure you are telling the truth because you will be asked several questions to prove that you are financially in need during the interview session. So you are required to add a proof of financial status, that's a SNAIT card of your guardian, or it could be a utility bill, it could be a bank statement, or it could also be a letter from a social worker or from a community leader. Now put yes or no if you are a current beneficiary of any scholarship, and briefly explain the scholarship of financial aid you are currently a beneficiary of. Click on next to continue the application process. Alright, so now this page is also requiring for your personal aspirations and community impact. So you have to write a maximum of 300 words why you deserve this scholarship. Now next is to write in a maximum words of 300 the social impacts you hope to make in your community, and also the leadership roles or volunteering if any should be provided in the section below, and you could just give a brief explanation of that. So click on next to continue the application process. Now this page is also requiring to upload the needed documents in this application, such as a recent passport photograph with a white background and not older than 6 months. So if there is a need to take photo, do so, but if you already have a photo that's not older than 6 months, then you can upload it. Now upload your Ghana card, that's both the back and the front page. So make sure you upload it in the PDF form with maximum or with not more than 10 megabytes of size. Now you should upload your admission letter, and it should be a PDF format only. So please pay attention to all the instructions here, because once you miss an instruction, this will show that you are not that devoted to make sure you get this scholarship. So make sure you also upload a PDF format of your academic transcript or your SHS QASI results, and any additional supporting documents should be added, and this could be a recommendation letter or it could be a certificate that you once received for doing something good. So upload it and move on to the next page, which is the information about your referee or a recommender, or it could be a guarantor. So over here, provide your name, or provide a name of your referee, and it should be provided in this section. So as seen here, they are saying it shouldn't be your relative, meaning you cannot take your brother or your sister as your recommender. You cannot take your dad or your mother as your recommender. You cannot take your relative, yes, you cannot take any of your relatives as your recommender. Now over here, provide the occupation or the position of your referee. The institution or the organization in which your referee comes from should be also provided over here. Now the relationship to the applicant. Maybe your referee is your mentor and the rest you can take off. So put it in here and move to the next information, which is the phone number of your referee and then the email address of your referee, because he or she will be contacted for more clarification or recommendation. So make sure that you are giving the right information about your referee. Now click on next to read the important notice or reminders, which reads incomplete or falsified application will be automatically be disqualified. So shortlisted candidates will be contacted for an interview between 4th to 5th October 2025. So between 4th to 5th October 2025, if you apply for this Visionary Norman Foundation Scholarship, then you should be expecting a message between 4th to 5th October. If you don't receive the message about your application during that period, then you must forget about this and find another means or another scholarship opportunity on this platform. So once again, the scholarship award letters will be issued on the 13th October 2025. So make sure documents are really clearly scanned. So now submit to complete your applications. So thank you for tuning in. If you have anything bothering your mind, just drop them in the comment box for assistance. So I'm UNS Prince. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.